Hello, my name is Sachin Martinez, and this is my submission for video journal number 4, the end of goal and summary of how it went. As my goal, I chose to do a 30-minute physical activity every single day. I chose to not call it a workout or anything that had that connotation in order to help myself view this goal as more unattainable. Whenever I see something like workout or something that makes me feel like it's going to be too rigorous for me, I tend to back down. So phrasing it that way made it better for me. The one thing that I had to do was focus on this health behavior. That came with both positive and negative aspects. The first thing is that it was very eye-opening. I right now have a sedentary lifestyle, which means that I spend most of the day on a chair in front of a computer. Adding that 30-minute workout made me really see and study my own habits. That really made it possible for me to see how much I was not taking care of my body. My body needs to move, and the feelings that I felt, like my muscles not working or getting out of breath so quickly, made me realize that my body just needed to get out there and really work it out. That made me feel accomplished. That made me feel like I can do things with my body and I can get it moving and get it to where it was. Not only that, I usually don't stick to what I do, and having this goal for me made me feel like I was doing something and I stuck to it, and it made me feel amazing to some points. Now, there are other sides to focusing on that one health behavior. The first thing that I saw was the obsession that came from me wanting to do this task every day. I felt like I was focusing too hard on, oh, I didn't hit as many calories as I did yesterday, maybe I did something wrong, or me not feeling like doing it but making myself do it because I just wanted to see something on paper that I didn't. It became to the point where it was an obsession, and it made me just think way too hard into it. That came with feelings of failure because I would overwhelm myself and I would just block it sometimes, and there was days where I just didn't do it because I was just too overwhelmed. Overall, did I meet my goal? I did. I believe that out of the 5 weeks that I did this goal, I only missed about 4 days. What helped me the most is my affirmations, logging in my journal, and the support system. Every day I would say affirmations to myself, telling myself that I could do it. There was days where I just wanted to give up, and saying these affirmations made me get into the mindset of, I know I can do it, I've done it before, so what's holding me back, and trying to address those things that do hold me back so that I don't stay back. Logging in my journal made me see that progress that was written down, which overall made a big difference. Seeing those charts that I filled in with markers made me feel like I really made a difference in not just my body but in my mindset. Sometimes you think it's something that's so little, but it turns out to be something that's big, and that really makes you get there to your goal faster. Last thing is my support system. Reaching out to those who knew about my goal really helped me because they pushed me to finish what I had started and really gave me no option to have an excuse to not do it. They did empathize with me when I had those overwhelming moments of anxiety, of just thinking too much of obsession, and agreed that I should stay home, but overall they really helped me. Will I continue this goal? Yes, no questions asked. The health benefits that came from doing this goal really helped modify my life. As I mentioned, I have a sedentary lifestyle, so getting active for those 30 minutes, although it may seem like little, really helped. I can now thoroughly breathe through a 30-minute walk without having to feel the need for gasping for air. I have also lost 5 pounds without really doing much in my life other than just walking, which for me is great, being that I have such a hectic lifestyle. This also helped me habit build. Before this goal, really, I had not really had any training into building habits, and sticking with this really made me feel like I could pull through with other things like cleaning my room off regularly. And then overall, I just felt better about myself. I got a lot of confidence, not just from the weight loss, but just from the affirmations of me telling myself that I could. That kind of bled over to other areas of my life, and I can confidently say that I feel just this boost of confidence within me. I will not lie, I did struggle mentally to achieve this goal. I had a lack of motivation, a lot of anxiety, and honestly, a lack of discipline. My motivation, it plummeted on some days. My anxiety got the best of me. I overthink everything, and I just didn't have any discipline of my own to just get things done. So definitely these things really made me struggle. But what I feel that I could have done is just continue what I had been doing. Go to my friends and family for support, keep myself accountable in my journal, and just affirm that I can and that I did. Without a doubt, I would recommend this activity for future students who take this online course because this will help them in whatever they're trying to achieve. Sometimes we need a little extra push to really focus on our health behaviors, and this is the perfect activity to do so. There are some recommendations though that I have for future students who do take this course. Maybe pick something that's attainable, something you can do that you know will not be too hard, but it will help your health behavior. Consider your schedule so that you don't overbook yourself. Make sure you can have fun with whatever activity you choose, and tell those around you, build your support system. Overall, this activity was very eye-opening and very helpful, but the one thing that must be considered is that the students must be willing to put the time and effort and make a choice that this goal will help them. If not, it will not work. So really my suggestion is for the students, if you want to make a change in your life, it's all up to you. This activity helps, but you are the one that has to be accountable and ready to make a change in your health behaviors. Thank you so much.